Hi everyone, it's Pancho here. Here in Auckland in New Zealand, about to go and stop in and train a Ray White agency. Now, I get asked by a lot of agents about AI and when they should use it, when they should not. Let me give you a bit of an example of why over-reliance on AI is dangerous for your brain and your ability to think. Back home in Sydney, I have a car that does virtually everything except make me a cup of tea. This car, my mum's car, this Honda Jazz, has no sensors at all. And so when you're driving, you actually have to remind yourself to look at the mirrors, side mirrors, look at the back, look at the rear vision mirror. When you park, you actually have to, look at everything, develop some spatial awareness about what's going on. Now, this is really important, this spatial awareness. Special forces have another name for it, which is called situational awareness, which is awareness of the environment and what's happening in the environment. When you stop to use your brain to do work, it becomes lazy, and to get back onto using that part of your brain that can actually think becomes really, really hard. So be really wary of over-reliance on AI, because what it will do, it will make you a slave after a while, whereby it's just like, a long time ago when spellcheck came around. So what happened is that you forgot to pay attention to how you were writing, how you spelt the words. It's just like we had an over-reliance on Sat Navs when we didn't have maps on our phones. We had to get the map book out, and some of you probably won't remember that, but I do. What that allowed us to do is develop an ability for spatial awareness. Now, if you go into a sales situation, how important is it for you to develop your awareness skills of what's going on in the environment? Are you reading the signals? Are you aware of that? Or are you actually slowly diminishing all these little cognitive functions in your brain? Then after a while, you actually fail to listen, fail to observe, fail to react in the right way. Special forces have this thing called situational awareness, which is heightened awareness of what's going on in the environment, because the environment can be an extreme danger to them when they're in very tricky situations, their lives and their lives of their fellow colleagues. So just be aware about over-reliance on AI, over-reliance on technology, because it may actually reduce your ability to think quickly on the spot, and then you don't know what's actually going on, and then you're totally lost in the dark, as they say, and kind of helpless. So this is just, I suppose, an insight that I've seen happening on a very subtle level with people. And so you want to start to perhaps be aware that don't rely too much on AI to do your thinking for you. Love to get some feedback from you if you're experiencing this, and what your thoughts are on this post as well.